Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the GROW program. Thank you for growing with me. I hope you like the show. I hope you subscribe. I hope you come each and every day for a better way to grow with me in God. We are on a godly journey over here. And God is guiding us. The beloved ancestors are the engine that are propelling this train forward. And we rolling on and we growing. We gaining steam. We rising like the great big tide. We getting stronger. We getting wider. We getting bigger. We going worldwide, The words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart were acceptable in God's sight, and God took me nationwide to worldwide. So here we grow in God. I had to do a little more growing, a little more adjusting, a little tweaking, a little sewing there. I had to do a little more in me. I had to really learn how to love me, how to truly love me, and not accept someone's twisted dreams of me. Someone always wanted to take me and mold me and shape me and turn me into something they think that I should be for them. And I'm here for God. I have to shape and fix myself, had to grow and fix myself up for God, honey. And God had a work to do in me. So it was some work to do on both ends. Me and God was working, and now here we are. So see, they told me I was nothing, but I went ahead and took nothing and turned it on over into something and got you too. So here we grow in God, and I'm so thankful and grateful. I'm so humble to the Lord. I'm humble to the Spirit each and every day. I meditate to God all day. I'm growing all day long. That's what I do, is grow. I have to attend to my children, my daughter and my grandbaby. But honey, we growing too. They growing up too. I'm telling you, they growing in God. God is blessing all around. See, when you seek ye first the kingdom of God, God adds all these things up under you, honey. God adds all these things up under you. I got to pause for it. Well, no, I don't. She turning back around the other way, so I figured she wanted to talk today. So I was going to pause, but she turned on back around. See, that's what I'm saying. When you going and trying to find peace, honey, it's hard to find peace. It really is. But honey, even still, as I'm doing the word of God, as I meditate to the Spirit, because I meditate to right when it's right time to do the podcast, because see, this is truly a testimony of my life as I'm going through. I'm around people, planes, trains, and automobiles, and I try to go ahead and get on further in, to get away from the, a lot of the spiritual warfare that's here around me, honey, because I'm telling you something, each and every day, honey, if I didn't drive defensively, I probably wouldn't be here to tell you about it. Honey, I have to drive defensively. I have to drive for those out there. They say there's uninsured motorists. Those people, where there's uninsured drivers. There's just drivers who just ain't insured by the Lord, who just out there just on the spiritual highway, just going this away and that away, honey. They just going their way. It's all about them, what they want, what they trying to get, honey, and you in the way. And honey, they will kill you to get what they trying to get. Honey, they'll tear their car up. Honey, he was driving a beautiful yellow Corvette, honey, and he ducking and dodging, dipping and dabbling. He in and out, speeding in front of this one, backed up off of that one, rolled up beside this one, or cut off that one. So he can get all up in front, honey. By the time he got all up in front, he done got stopped by the light, and here we all are. All the ones he ducking and dodging, dibbling, dabbling. We all right beside him, all behind him, honey. And he just about tore that beautiful car up just because he trying to get all the way up there where he gonna get stopped at anyway. You ain't gonna run through that. You ain't gonna duck and dodge through that. I don't think so. Cause see, it's somebody there for you, bro. I'm telling you, I just don't understand people, honey. Look, it's a reason. I'm telling you, I understand now. It's a speed limit. It truly is. And I don't understand how you want to just go ahead and tear up your stuff just because you own something. I don't know what it is. You out there trying to get, honey, but you can't take it with you. Easy come, easy go. Just like you got that, you can get another one, It's another one out there for you, long as you grow. Put God first. Put God before all things. I'm telling you, honey, God is the way to your dreams, kings and queens. God is the way to go. That's why We got to have God each and every day of our life. Each and every day we got to have God. We got to put God in it. We can't put God on the side for 6 days a week and then go pick up God. Come on, God, let's go and fix up some stuff. God, I need you now. Can you come in now? Where you at, Lord? I'm on the main line. You said you done gone and got this stuff all messed up, and here you come calling on the Lord. Honey, I know I've been there. And we have a very merciful God. We have a graceful God. But at the same time, what I didn't understand then, but what I understand now, because the blind lead the blind. But what I understand now, where I was blind, now I see. I got to give an account of my heart, you see. I got to give an account of my actions and my deeds on this earth. But God has forgiven me. Just like I said, the words of my mouth and the meditation of my heart were acceptable in God's sight. I got it together, honey, and here I grow. God gave me grow. God blessed me, with this beautiful online ministry that's worldwide, and we growing in God. We rising like the great big tide all around the world. We touching each other, like the domino effect, touching and lifting, grabbing one another, link up, lock up. Grab each other, and we gonna change the world one by one. We gonna be the change kings and queens. We gonna be the ones, because change starts within. Change starts with you. Go ahead and change, and there go your breakthrough. Go ahead and start, because tithes and offerings, that's from the heart. That comes from the heart, praying it forward in love. Do for one another. Be there for one another. Be there for each other. We brothers and sisters in God. Yeah, we got different mamas, but we got the same God. That's the same Father, honey, is God. I'm telling you. Take that Bible and apply it to your life in righteousness. Don't pick and choose, and just because you still want to be part of some spiritual warfare mess. Don't say I'm going to do this because they drunk wine. I'm going to do that because they did that. I'm going to go over here and do this because they did do that. He said to do this. You better take that Bible in righteousness. God ain't no fool, honey. You better take that Bible in righteousness and apply it the way it's supposed to be applied. If you know in your heart you ain't supposed to be doing that, you ain't supposed to be doing that. See, that's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody got to know none of your business. You know within yourself, because I knew what I had to do. I knew what I had to do to get the breakthrough. And the Lord fixed it for me. The Lord turned it around. The Lord made it happen. The Lord made me see myself who I was and made me fix myself up and straighten up. And I'm telling you, I thank God for all he has done. You don't know like I know what he's done for me. You really don't know, honey, like I know, because I ain't even told you all so. I ain't even told you everything. But I'm going to tell you something, kings and queens, as we rolling on this journey. Just like it said, all things shall be revealed as we rolling on this journey, because the book is being told. The book is already out there. It's already being told. So there it is. And I talk fast, honey. I talk fast. I know. I get on a roll. I get going and sowing, honey, and there I go. But I'm so happy in God. I got my all blue on today. I'm dressed in blue with the pretty blue skirt. It's just beautiful. Because I take everything and make it beautiful. Some folks said that ain't nothing. But I went ahead and took nothing and turned it into something and got you too. And I'm so grateful for you. I'm so thankful to have you. I praise and thank God each and every day for sending me on a better way. I praise God for the beautiful journey that he has us on, growing in love all around the world. Man, woman, boy, and girl, we growing in God. We gonna touch and lift one another. We gonna rise up together as kings and queens, because we are the keepers of the dream. We gonna keep rolling on, honey, just like the great big tide. And whenever you think about it, honey, woe is not you. Start to rise up like that great big tide. Start to bubble up. Start to raise up. Start to look up, because you about to get up. Link up, lock up. That's what we gonna do, honey. God is looking at you. I'm telling you, and there I am. I'm your neighbor. Mr. Rogers. I love that song. Bless his legacy. Bless his spirit. And his legacy carries on. Mr. Rogers. I'm telling you, I love that song. I did. I used to listen to that song. I didn't too much watch the show, but I would listen to that song. I love that song, him coming in, taking on and off his shoes and different things, you know, and singing us, you know, and telling us wouldn't we like to be, because he was so nice. Yes, we want nice neighbors. Yeah, I want a nice neighbor like you, of course. Where you live at? Where can I come stay by you? I want to live by somebody like him, Mr. Rogers. Yo, yeah, I want to be his neighbor. So that's I'm telling you, honey, that's what we trying to do. You know, we trying to touch, lift, you know, and drive this evil and hate out of here and make the world great. He was a great person. He was a great legend. You know, these beloved souls and spirits are not resting while the evil is up doing. And I just was touched by that. I want to tell you that I am your neighbor. You know, I sit there and tell you some Godsip, about 20 minutes of Godsip. All you got to do is subscribe to the podcast, www.growprogram.org, or wherever you get your podcast from. Subscribe and tell your people to grow, honey. We on a better way each and every day. I dedicate my life to you and God. You know, each and every day I'm growing for a better way. This is what I'm doing with my life. You know, I use my life to be the change, to inspire others, to make a difference so that we all can rise for tomorrow today. Look out for the children. Inspire them to be for a better way. We got to, honey. We got to be the role models. It takes a village. And not only does it take a village to raise a child, it takes a village to teach a village of people, to teach the masses, to teach them about love, to go to the hedges and highways and tell them about love, about God from above. You know, that's what God taught us, is to love. Different skin, one love, one God who created us. Let's come together in love, because what you sow, therefore you shall reap. So sow love to grow love. And that's the harvest you gonna reap. And the harvest for God to keep. Honey, still, God is moving. And I'm so grateful and thankful each and every day. I'm so grateful to God for all that God has done for me. And the fact that I get to be me. You know, I get to dress the way I want to dress. I don't have to listen to no mess. I ain't got to worry about what he mad about today or what he getting ready to start today. You know, I ain't got to worry about what I'm going to cook today. I ain't got to cook at all. I ain't got to cook nothing, because it's just me. My daughter cooked for herself, honey. So it's just wonderful to be free, to not be up under the neck of a narcissist, you know, up under somebody else's twisted dreams for me, because I submitted myself to my husband the way the Bible said I should. But my husband had a vendetta against me, and he was out to get me. And he told me so many times, but I didn't believe him. I believed that he loved me, because he would turn around and say he did. And that girl, you know I didn't mean that. And just give me a little, grab me by the neck hug or something. I didn't get no kisses. I didn't get no intimacy. I didn't get no love from him. I never got love like that. You know, from God and my family, that's it. I was just always a part of somebody's twisted dreams, because people take advantage of love. They see kindness and they take kindness for weakness. But kindness is not weakness. You know, kindness is what it is. It's kindness. It's love. That's what we are. We really are as a people. But we have seen so much of the spiritual warfare, it has turned us away from there. It has turned us to be a part of the spiritual warfare. And what we got to do is unglue ourselves. Just like we kind of been glued to it, you know, glued to the TV, we got to unglue ourselves, honey. Get that glue off of you. You know, start turning to God. Start looking at love. Start looking for a better way. Start turning around another way. Start showing the kids, hey, that ain't how you do it. This is how we do it. You know, and we gonna do it for a better way. I'm gonna show you how to do it the right way. I'm gonna show you how to get it the right way. Come back to the hood and teach some kids some stuff. Come back and tell some folks some stuff. Show some folks how to rise. Let's touch one another. Let's lift one another. Let's link up and lock up, brothers and sisters, and each other everywhere. I'm telling you, kings and queens, grow all over the world. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Grow all over the world. See, this is my calling, honey. See, I thought I had to go to school, get a PhD, get all this clergy, get all this stuff, all this and that. Come to find out it ain't nothing but all about money. See, because when it came time to change my name, I had to pay up. Time to pay up. You got to pay up for this, pay up for that. But see, I'm going to tell you something. Having a calling on your life ain't about abbreviations behind your name, honey. It's just it. A calling on your life. Either you do or you don't. And a calling on your life is for the people. It's truly for the people. It ain't about you. Yo, what happened? We got to be about the people. We got to be about each other. Tithes and offerings and all that foolishness, all that church foolishness, honey. Out the door, honey. That ain't no more. We going another way. See, we gonna rise up in God because look here, we are spiritual beings. Not man servants. We are God's servants. Here for one another, here to help one another. Grab my brother over there. Grab my sister over there. Take them and that sign. Get them a t-shirt. Get them a shirt and a tie. And take them in the building and tell them to get the job. Here, I ain't going to give you some fish for a day. I'm going to go ahead and teach you how to fish. And you can have fish every day. Yo, let's show folks a better way. Let's be an example. What are we here for? If we can't use our life to be an example for someone else, to try to help someone else, what are we here for? To be a put down, to constantly down one another, make ourselves look good? What good is that? What for a man to gain the world and lose his soul? What good for you to rise and your sister don't rise? What good for you to rise and your brother don't rise? How that make you look good? That don't make you look good at all. Actually, it makes you look pretty small. So rise up, grab them up, link up, lock up. And as you rise, bring up great kings and queens with you. Great warriors. Bring up great warriors with you. It's time to rise up, kings and queens. We are the keepers of the dream, and we're going to keep on rolling on full steam until genuine equality and righteousness will flow like a mighty stream, not like a stopped-up drain. So we still rooting for you over there, Mr. Strickland, in Missouri. We still thinking on you. We still praying on you. We see that the Republican governor, pardon, the people who pointed, the McCloskeys, who pointed the rifles at the Black Lives Matter protesters, walking past, pointed rifles at them. But he left Mr. Strickland. He's still locked up. Even though the prosecutor said he didn't do it, he's still in there, and he done left him in there, and he don't even care. So, but we do. And so that's why we're doing something about it. That's why we're trying to make a difference right now, kings and queens. So we got to keep rolling on with the dream. We got to keep rolling on full steam. I'm telling you, I tell you, even though it's around me, honey, the spiritual warfare is around me, I got to keep ducking and dodging. I got to keep growing for God. I got to keep rising. I'm telling you, honey, I just get stronger and stronger because I know one day God is preparing me. Because something is coming my way, honey. A breakthrough is coming my way, and I'm preparing myself for it in God and declaring it in God. I am declaring a breakthrough over you right now. I'm declaring it in the name of God. Because I'm going to tell you something, it don't matter what you call him, honey. The name is still God. You can call him Allah. You can call him Yahweh. You can call him Jesus. You can call him your way. I'm going to tell you something. You can call him whatever you want to call him, honey, but he still is God. So I'm praying a breakthrough over each one of you. I'm praying a breakthrough over the world. I'm praying a breakthrough as we going through. We see the fires of evil and hate are going on, and here we come in God sowing out and putting out and driving out the fires of evil and hate, stomping out the embers. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom all over the world. I love you, kings and queens. Look for the beauty in life. Don't look to the problem. Don't look to the oppression. Don't look to the depression. Look to the solution. God is moving. I love you. Focus on the beauty. Focus on what is. Focus on what we have now. We have greatness. We have greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Here it is. We growing in God. Pass me the side. I love you. Let's rise.